We're live. That's right. Whew. Wish I could figure out a way to get the fucking red off the screen. The reflection from the colors of the game is just blowing out your boy's fucking face. I hope that's okay. But hey, shit, we're here. We're live. What's going on? Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm getting the live stream up on my Facebook so I can see Facebook chat because I know a lot of you like to fucking watch me there. And I made a Facebook post about playing this, so I know that y'all might stop in, see what's up. And my Streamlabs shit is still not set so that I could see Facebook chat without doing this, but we're here. Welcome back. Took yesterday off, had some shit to do. Here again. And playing the Ascent. It's something I've been hyped on for a minute now. I hope you guys are too, because man, Cyberpunk Diablo? Like, hello? Boots Hall. My man. What's going on? Can you hear me? How's my levels now? Hold on. I don't want the game volume to be down, too low, because we got the Ascent going on, you know? I was a little far away from my mic. So, yeah. The Ascent. We ain't doing the backlog bash today, unfortunately. Boots all. But how are you, brother? Good to have you back. What's going on today? You finished that coding? Hope so. Counting off the cycles to the end of your contract or early death. I couldn't read the last part. Narrative games like this, Vale's welcomed you with a hard kick to the groin like it does everyone. Narrative games like this, I'm going to read text. I'm going to narrate. But you're not down for the count just yet. It's not necessarily a narrative game, but it has a narrative that I would care about compared to a lot of games I play on the stream. Like the shooters and whatnot. Ooh, these graphics, baby! Let's go! I never go with a female. My first character. I don't know why. Dude, these graphics are fire. But, yeah, your boy's excited. Something I've been waiting on for a while. This is cool as hell, man. Character creation's pretty simple. I like the models, though. We gotta give my guy face paint. Your boy, you know, Mr. Face Tattoos. Out here in game with his face tattoos, you know. Fuck it. He's got black work right here like I do on my arm. We're gonna go with that one. Oh shit. Give your boy some green, you know. Green and purple. That's my colors. Leo's sick. Sleazy. Speed Crush. Techie. White. Hydra Blood Direct. And Ascent Group. We'll do Leo, because I love me some leopard print. We got some leopard print on my you can't see it from here, but I got a warlock, not a warlock, a female fucking wow. Clearly had a night last night. My brain's a little fried. I have a, it's a, dude, I'll get to it. My brain's fried. But yeah, she has a cloak on and it's leopard print. So I fuck with leopard print. Side comb, ponytail, mohawk. I fucking hate that shit. Undercut, ew. As a barber, I'm telling y'all right now, stop rocking the fucking undercut. Get it blended. I fuck with the mohawk, screw it. Hell yeah. Weapon skins? Okay. Walk with WASD. Alright, Butal. Butal says BRB. Alright, what do you say? I'm doing good aside from the fact that I gave up on that stupid dumbass code and I went to play the least broken version of Sam 1 and it broke. And I have to quit the game to get achievements instead of them unlocking normally. Come on, it literally runs on a way newer engine and it still sucks. Yeesh. Anybody watching, Butal is a young programming prodigy dealing with serious Sam code. I might just buy this on Steam on top of Game Pass because I could play it with friends on Game Pass and it was free and I wanted to try it just in case the game launched like not too good, but I feel like it's going to be more stable on Steam. I'm already getting weird like hitching issues and shit. And the community stuff there I feel like I want to interact with, especially if this game picks up and has like a lot of content. Press left control to crouch so that you can navigate under overhanging obstacles and take cover behind low obstacles. So there's actual... Hold on. Wow. It ain't your average fucking dungeon crawler, clearly. It's like isometric, like, third-person action. Wow. The environments are so highly detailed, dude. What the fuck? When I was seeing this shit, like the trailers and previews, I was like... wonder how it's gonna like look fucking in real life. Like I wonder if it was like overhyped like Cyberpunk that we all know and hate, but looking good. Interact with objects using F. There are many types of interactables not limited to people, terminals, doors, and pickups. Welcome back, Vital. This looks really good. Yeah. I been fucking hyped on it. And I downloaded the demo for that RPG I told you about. I was gonna play it yesterday, but I got busy, so. Oh, he's friendly. Okay. Oh, you can investigate bodies like that and see if they drop loot like in Diablo. Press O at any time to let your system bring up your currently tracked objective. Navigation projection on the ground, and if you stand still, a map of your surrounding. Is it O or 0? Oh, there we go. Okay. Titanfall 2, no, I wanted to. The last sale it was on, I almost got it because I have it on Game Pass, but I kind of want it on Steam. But I was gonna get it, and I stopped myself because I get like discouraged with games like that. Like I'm worried that I'm getting into it too late because the new one's about to come out or whatever. Like it seems like they're ready to announce a Titanfall 3, and I'm like, I don't want to like get good, invest a bunch of hours, and then the new one just launches, you know. So acquire more map segments as you reach new zones. Your imp will automatically survey and download the relevant maps for the current zone and store them in your journal. M. Huh.
So, they finally sent backup. Guess the problem was to reach the stack top, so Boom would have left me here to be scavenged rogues. I'm Trummer. Hope you came armed.
Hey, Trummer.
SI's locked itself into a accursed void loop. Whatever caused it's beyond that door, together with a whole lot of ferals who came out of nowhere. Took a fat bite out of my thigh. All I could do to crawl in here and put the room in lockdown.
Homie got a piece of his thigh bit off. I feel you, homie. I've been there.
Hellbound, right? Yeah, something caused the SI to implode. There's been some strange power surges down here in the deep stick lately. So it might be related. But I don't know. Answers beyond that door. They didn't tell you I was already down here. Cool. That dirty fucking Jacqueline.
Boom, that dirty fucking Jacqueline. Jesus.
Larger in the soups down here.
The dialogue here is intense. Yo, we got Andrew Dysart. I can't see your chat right now, homie. Hold up. I don't know if you said anything yet. Andrew Raff, what's good? What's good?
That's clear now, right?
My Facebook chat is separate from my stream chat. I got my stream on one screen, and my Facebook chat has to be on my phone mounted to a different thing because my stream software, I can't integrate Facebook chat to see what you guys are saying live. So I have to look at a different screen. If you guys are talking to me, I'm sorry. Best way to chat with me, see, like, you know, interact with me as fast and accurately as possible is get onto Twitch or YouTube. And if you chat with me there, my stream service will show me. So, can't you get like a screen capture of the chat cropped with that background keyed out? Yeah. I don't want to have to go through all that because, like I told you, Boutal, I was gonna get a new streaming software and set that all up. So if it works there, I'd rather just have the new streaming software, you know. Mecha Jammer is the game that I was thinking of. I think we talked about that last stream, Boutal. Looking really good. More footage came out recently, and I'm more hyped than I was before. Mecha Jammer is like a fast-paced OG Fallout in a cyberpunk universe. So it's like turn-based, but it's actually like faster turn-based. With like parties and shit. You could like have a party. And... oh boy. So he took his gun out that way. Hold on. Oh, you can roll a spacebar? Word. Okay. Hacking environment. Hack everything within CyberDeck. CyberDeck Reach by holding C. Many objects in the world require a CyberDeck capable of hacking that particular type. What your CyberDeck can hack can be read in the journal's character screen, and most things hackable in the world are indicated by the color yellow. Doors and chests can even be protected by more and more complicated ice, and as such require even more powerful cyber hacks. Upgrade your deck and increase its capabilities by finding CyberDeck upgrades in the world. Okay. Oh? That was cool. Use left mouse button to fire your equipped gun. Reload is automatic upon releasing the trigger when the clip is empty, but can also be executed by manually with R. Okay. Good to know. Woo! Okay, okay. We already got an achievement? Combat's clean already. Get a little bit of performance hitching, but like I said, Game Pass day one. PC, bound to happen. Better than the Cyberpunk, like I said, that we all know and hate. Oh, there we go. Access denied. Oh shit. I heard him running. That's cool. You could actually, like, he wasn't even on screen. I could hear him kind of coming from, like, my headphones in that direction. Aim high by holding right mouse button to shoot over small enemies and obstacles. You also inflict more stagger while lifting your gun. Okay. Oh, shit. The combat in this game is, like, way developed. Like, wow, dude. Did I kill that robot on accident? Like, should it not have done that? What's going on?
Diagnosing. Done. Report. Power readings erratic.
I gotta move my,
Fluctuations affecting WMD system. Exact cause.
because there's something right here.
SI offline as protective measure. Current repair protocols invalid. End report.
This is Boone. We're waiting around in feces up here. Are you sending reports about erratic energy fluctuations?
Yeah,
Get it done.
this is the robot.
The SI access override codes.
Interesting.
Ping me again until it's done.
Okay.
System access code downloaded. Installing. Done. Revised
Example of G, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Who might you be?
replace external interface circuitry.
Since we were talking about different games, have you ever played Hitman? Hitman 2 is on like an 85% sale, and I don't know if I should buy it. No, I think I played like one of the old ones just a little bit when I was like younger, and I don't remember. I've been interested in the newer ones. They look like really fucking fun, like sandbox style. Like it just seems like I watch streams of it, and I'm like, okay, this seems like something I could fuck around with. Oh, Andrew, hey. What's going on, brother? Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Finally found my old Twitch. Dude, yeah, finding Twitch logins is like a needle in a haystack type shit. Dealing with that, recovering your credentials can be a pain in the ass with Twitch. Woo! Andrew, you looked into this game at all? I've been following it for months now, so I'm pretty excited. I'll be playing a lot of this, streaming a lot of this. Especially if it turns out good. Okay. 89 Ucred. Okay, so I do gotta move my window up one more time because it gets notifications like right there, and I forgot the chats right here also. So here we go. This should be better. Alright. Let's go. Bought one of the old ones for like $1 on sale once, and I still haven't played it. For $1? I mean, dude, don't feel guilty about that. That's part of the backlog batch, man. I buy a lot of games for like dirt cheap, and that's why they sit there. That's why you see me stream them, you know? Look at that fucking arching shot right there. That's sick. Whew! You can like aim above staircases and shoot enemies before they can get down to you. I hadn't heard about it, but it looks dope. Nice mix of old school and new. Yeah. And then the cyberpunk aesthetic too. Ooh, he's walking through environments like that. I wonder if they'll ever fix that. That's rough. Not game breaking, it's not destroying the immersion for me, but like definitely can see it. Let's go. So I'm gonna go walk over here where homie was like walking through the environment. 'Cause I know I can get under there. Let's see. See what's going on over here. He's talking to somebody. And he just runs away. What's the deal with those robots, man? I told you I killed one earlier too. And he just runs away and like when I get into combat. That's so weird. I knew it was gonna be a secret. Word. Okay. No matter how little you pay for a game, it's still a bad deal if you never played it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not a bad testament there, I mean. Although it is better to just have something sitting in your backlog that you didn't pay that much for than to fucking have something that you're never gonna play that you paid more than... Like, when I pay more than, like, $10, $15 for a game, and it sits in my backlog, like, that's when I, like, get upset with myself. So... Oh, shit. See? My gun shot him and he died. Interesting. Okay, those are health pickups. I thought they might be. Because earlier when I had full health, it wasn't working that way. Alright. I love how you can just like walk over boxes and they just explode. But trash bags, no. Cardboard boxes don't explode. Crates do, though. Makes sense. Be cautious around people in dangerous areas. Some people don't attack on sight and will let you leave. If you don't, be ready for a fight. Interesting.
I've had a rough cycle. Cheer me up and kill yourself.
Jesus, bro. Okay. Was there a way I could have snuck around him? Complete missions, collect bounties, and defeat enemies to gain XP. When leveling up, you grow stronger, more damage, and rewarded with new skill points. Yeah, typical ARPG type shit. We'll take it, you know? Tap F to pick up weapons and armor to place it in your inventory. Press and hold F to immediately equip it. Okay. Yoink! Use middle mouse button, mouse wheel to swap between your two equipped weapons. You can change your loadout in the journal. Tutorial mode. I don't like homie creeping up behind me. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Memory purge initiated. Purge complete.
No shit.
Setting to default.
You could scavenge like bodies and just...
SI ready for
Damn.
reboot.
So much like Diablo. Oh man, I fucking like this game so far. Looks like those barrels could probably explode, right? Also, I've seen you play Isaac a bunch on Steam. Ever thought about streaming that? Isaac is a nice game to chill and chat with. Yeah, I've streamed it a couple times. I would. I plan on it more once the backlog stuff's done. If there's no other new releases I want to stream. What do you have? Infinite ammo? It's an ARPG, so I mean, I would hope so, maybe. I feel that I have a lot of unplayed, unbeaten games that I paid a decent amount for, but still haven't beaten GTA 5, and it's been years. Whew. Yeah, I haven't I bought GTA 5 like 3 different times. Bought it on launch. And last time I bought it, I think, was like last year on Xbox, so I could play with my brother, and never touched it. I didn't even get that far in the campaign either, so it's like, I don't think I'll ever beat it. So I haven't rebought it. Holy shit. Doesn't show up on Steam, but Steam hates showing Isaac properly. What do you mean? You bought the newest expansion that came out a couple months ago? Yeah, I bought the whole collection fucking of Isaac just over a month ago. Came with everything. So nice. A little hacking system. Oh, I know where I am. I was here earlier. Word. This is a very like 90s cyberpunk aesthetic. Not too futuristic, very gritty. Well, I don't want to say not too futuristic. It's less like shiny future. It's more like extreme dystopia. Like the world's fucking burning, clearly.
You fixed the problem? Good. Now, just reboot the damn thing and let's call it a day. The SI interface terminals past that holodeck across the room.
The newest DLC slaps so hard, dude. It's amazing. It got me interested in Isaac again. Yeah, that's honestly like the last couple DLCs like made me be like, this is Isaac. Like I wanted to try it again. So I've been playing The Binding of Isaac since the original like Flash version.
Let's have a drink when you get back.
Because I'm old as fuck.
I'll be at the pump blood.
Let's get this going. I remember being excited years ago, forgetting about it, seeing it come out one day in online class, and I was like, too little, too late. I'm not buying this. Actually, should I? It looks cool. No, I won't. I don't have money. Fuck it. I'm buying this. And then I played nothing but Isaac for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, dude, you can get really hooked into that game, and it's just because like, not only is it good, but like the way it grabs you is Isaac's like roguelite elements are so raw. Like you die so easily, but it also can be so rewarding. So, the character tab contains the overall summary of your character, level, skills, and attributes. It also lets you allocate skill points, check your currently carried unclaimed bounties, and the capabilities of your current cyber deck. Sick. Okay. What do we want here? Okay, we gotta find out what points I got so I don't waste them and where they're gonna go. We got bounties, collected, empty, cyber deck. Cheap but fairly reliable. It doesn't come with any bells and whistles, but it can crack a door. Yeah, so this is the cyber deck is like when I was up at the panels and you saw that like gold thing emitting over me. That's you activate your cyber deck, and it was saying earlier in the tutorial that your cyber deck can contain like upgrades that will allow you to hack through harder things. So it's shown over here on the right, and then I don't know how you'd obtain those, but it's obviously it's gonna happen in game eventually. But skills. Okay, skill points. I got 3. Determines resistance to stun, knockback, staggers, and the movement penalty for moving while firing heavy weapons. Evasion determines evasion cooldown speed associated with frame attribute. The best way to avoid getting killed is to not get hit. Who needs body armor when you could dive about like a malfunctioning mono? Jeez. Determines max health associated with biometrics attribute. Don't do stims. Eat your greens and avoid violent confrontations. And you'll live longer, and you'll also be bored out of your skull. Jesus. Yeah, it's their way in the cyberpunk like sense. Their way of saying like, you know, go to church, be a good boy, you know, take care of yourself, you'll live longer. Don't do drugs. Body battery determines max energy capacity associated with biometrics attribute. All that fancy chrome doesn't run on just happy thoughts and recycled air. You'll need to stay energized if you hope to stay functional. Determines amount of tactical charge gained for damage inflicted associated with cybernetics attribute. Determines critical hit rate associated with cybernetics attribute. Okay. I usually go with like dexterity and health, like vitality type upgrades in ARPGs first, so we get a little crit going, could help some sticky situations. Your loadout can be viewed and changed on the fly. You can carry 2 weapons and 1 choice of tactical gear. Weapons are stored by their MK level and type. Okay. So tactical, I'm assuming I'll end up getting like crazy look like crossbows and fucking sniper rifles and shit, and the grenades or whatever. Because the tactical tab here is grenades, little grenade icons. So like I'm gonna just say that's what it was for. Equip armor at any time by selecting piece for your head, upper body, and lower body. The summary will show you how defense types compare to what is currently equipped, and if there are any additional attribute or skill boosts gained from equipping the armor in question. So we already have everything equipped. Okay. Yeah, the attribute, like, stuff. I wonder if they'll have any, like, elemental effects and stuff in the equipment and shit. Equip augmentations and modules at any time, but be mindful of changing augmentations yourself. Will drain your energy. Augmentations are sorted based on which can power up the most based on your current attribute. Check all your started and completed missions and their status, set with 1 to track and keep an eye on the recommended level for side missions. Get an overview of all areas you have visited and see where to go by using the map. Find information about a myriad of things in the world, locations, characters you meet, alien species, corporations, and general knowledge about the world and technology. Read about the enemies after you defeat them and find game help with a collection of tutorials. Codex. Got it. I hardly go through codexes. The only codex I really went through in a game was The Witcher 3. Used it. It's kind of necessary in that game, which is cool. While sent on a routine assignment to update the local waste management SI, the player is caught in a vortex of catastrophic events. Return to Cluster 13. Time to go home. No side missions so far. Alright, fellas, I think we're good to go. My character is looking back at his ass. You see that shit? What the fuck?
Waste disposal fully functional. Report sent.
I played the game for 400 hours on a pirated copy because I was broke and I imported my save when I bought it, and now it looks really suspicious that I have only 253 hours on Steam and all achievements from the newest DLC. Yeah, it's another thing in the Isaac community I noticed on streaming and shit. Like, they're all about getting those achievements, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how they do it. I'm not even that good. I've beaten Mom like a couple handfuls of times through different save files over the years. on the base, like, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The original Binding of Isaac I beat, like, a couple handfuls of times. And I didn't do all the crazy secrets, like, you know, getting to Satan and all those other... I've seen, like, all the possibilities, so I know what happens. I know all the endings, the bosses. But I don't know. I want to. One day go through most of it, at least, if I can. Yo, look at that thing. Look at that. Motherfucker's creepy. It's like a hand. Spider machine thing. So level 23. Clear stoppage. No, do not use insta-rinse or the pipes will corrode. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, homie. Tactical equipment range from grenades to robots. Deploy a tactical with G and press G again to detonate it in advance. To deploy a tactical, it's required that the tactical charge is full. It's filled by causing damage to enemies. Oh. Yo, this game's cool, bro. I fuck with it. No! That robot was screaming and saying crazy person. What the fuck? I was seeing if I could hack this, and then the enemies just like said nope. Isaac players will spend 1,400 hours to unlock everything so they can play the game for another 1,000. Yeah. Literally. I don't know if, I told G-Man one of my last streams, but, I'm hanging out with one of my exes lately. I might have told you this too, but, she was trying to, like, get into Isaac recently, and watching her play is hard. Like, she doesn't play games like that, but she loves it, so it's really cool to see. She's always been, like, interested in the aesthetic of it. Like, she's been like, oh, what's that? Like, when it comes up on the marketplace. She plays, like, Hollow Knight hardly. Like, I explained to her, she knows what, like, Metroidvanias are, because, like, she doesn't play a lot of video games, and she, like, tries to love Hollow Knight. She, like, has played probably 20 hours of it or something like that. But she's not very good at games like that, because she's one of those that got a Switch for Animal Crossing. So it's cool to see her, like, try to get into Isaac, but it's hard, because it's, like, she'll sit there and die, like, at nothing, because she doesn't understand, like, too much about the pace of the game. But I got faith, and I keep letting her play when she's over on my Switch and shit, and, like, I might get it for her, but I'm trying to find a physical version for both of us. Because we both kind of like to collect physical type shit. The ragdoll physics there are pretty cool. I think I just heard one of the robots scream, "Don't kill me." Ooh, purple loot? Hold on. Upgrading weapons. All weapons can be upgraded if you have the required component. Visit a gunsmith to upgrade any weapon currently owned to the next MK level. Each level increases the damage. Weapon upgrades are persistent across all duplicates of that particular one. Even if you sell a currently owned P1 protector, the game will remember your MK if you get a new one. I like the little dude, the little elf dude with the ears. The gunsmith. Yeah, there's a repentance one actually. They changed the cover to Mom bursting through the door. I think because that's what Best Buy has listed. It's like when you go to, you can pre-order it now. It's not out yet. Jesus, I just got really bad stuttering. Anyways, the Repentance one is up for pre-order on the Best Buy website I saw. So I might pre-order that one, but I don't like the cover as much as I like the Afterbirth one. Oh, there we go. There's loot over here, and I think that's... I remember it. If I remember correctly, I saw some loot chilling over here, up high that I couldn't get to. And the main objective wants me to go this way, but if you watch me play action RPGs, I'm going to always try to find loot and secrets. So we're going to go this way, try to find whatever the fuck was up there that I saw. I'm not going to go too far. I want to get out of the tutorial zone, but... Oh, we're at the beginning of the level again. Nice. Jesus. Maybe I won't go that far. No. No, we're going to go to the main objective. I like that you can just go into little fucking... Oh, and there's loot, bro. And how they programmed it so there's no, like... it's transparent so you can see where your fucking character is. Some reason developers forget to do that in some games, like... I think I saw that in Diablo 4 recently in some of the footage. Like, they still hadn't worked that out. I forgot it was a game that is coming out soon or just recently came out. Okay. I'll shut up now. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, he don't look friendly. We're gonna get away from that. One game that I want to get into, or at least play through once, is that she plays and loves is Little Nightmares. I got it for her birthday or something like that last year when we were dating, and the second one came out. She's kind of stuck in the first one, but she's doing better in it than I thought she would. It's fun to watch her get scared and play that shit. Okay. Oh, no. I fucked that up. We got a boss. Let's go. Oh, he's got a lot of health, dude. And I'm getting a lot of fucking stuttering. I want to look at performance reviews and see if it's just the Game Pass PC version. Or if it's maybe my GPU, I gotta tune down some of that overclocking, or it'll run better on Steam. I don't know. Bootal, check Steam for me. See how the reviews are looking for this so far, if there's any at all. Let me know, like, if there's any mention of performance issues. When you get a second, you don't have to. I'm just, you know, throwing that out there. Okay, son. Chill. Oh, he don't want to chill. No! Papa Farrell? Okay. Money. This is cool. I'll take it. They got, it looks like they got little robotic hives like the enemies in Gauntlet. Little Nightmares 1 was free on Steam some time ago. Jesus, really? Game looks really interesting, by the way. I don't usually play these types of games, but maybe I'll check this out. Yeah, I'm glad that kind of got you interested by playing this. I was hoping that, you know, if anybody I can get interested in by streaming this, it would be you. Augmentations can be bought and found. They give you new abilities and work even better if they sync well with your skills and attributes. Install augmentations via the journal out in the field or by visiting the grafter. Doing it without the grafter's touch will deplete your energy. You can find new augmentations in the world from enemies or buy them from a grafter. Okay. Just like the weapon upgrades and shit. Execute augmentations abilities with Q and E. Augmentations deplete energy EN on use, but energy regenerates slowly over time. Some abilities automatically target enemies in reach and signals this with a marker on the target itself. Furthermore, some of those cannot be executed unless there's a target acquired. Interesting. Okay. My brain was trying to grasp like what the fuck they were trying to tell me right there. Sorry, what is that? Sounds like there's a war going on outside. Jesus. Yo! Hello! Okay, can you stop spawning? I'm trying to loot. Hello? Yeah, I'm excited for this, and like other than like boomer shooters, like ARPGs, like I used to, that's mostly all I used to play. Diablo types, looters, like Borderlands and shit. But I like cyberpunk lore, so cyberpunk fantasy, dystopian, you know, fantasy. So this really appealed to me, and same with the other one I mentioned earlier. And the other one is going to be less accessible to a lot of people because it's like, it's, I want to say it's turn-based, but it's also not. It's really fast-paced turn-based, so. Mecha Jammer is the name of the game. I always forget it. I don't know why. I gotta shoot those barrels and see how big the explosions get. How much damage they do. 99% of the negative reviews complain about the shit performance on high-end systems. Interesting, yeah. My high-end system would probably have some shit performance then, because, well, it's a high-end system. Hopefully it gets better and not too long of a... Did he just disappear? Dude, these visuals are great. Look at this shit. What a fucking, like, visual showcase here, dude. This is so good. Wow, bro. This game looks so good. You know, if you, the negative reviews, like, well, not negative reviews, the negative parts of the reviews, like, anybody playing this, just keep in mind if it's just performance issues and it launches like this and it's not too bad, shit. When they work out the performance issues, like, this game's gonna be fire. It's multiplayer, too. Like, co-op, cyberpunk, dungeon crawling, ARPG, looting, like, let's go. I'm gonna be playing the fuck out of this. But Mecha Jammer, what I was getting to with that is like it's hard. It's gonna be harder for people to be interested in. Like, I'm very excited because it's what I've been into. You know, Fallout's one of my favorite series, and I've been hyped on it. So I'm gonna be excited to show people what it's all about. I'm gonna be enjoying myself, whether the viewers enjoy it or not. So hopefully, you can entice some people to like check it out. The Mecha Jammer, actually, the developers, they haven't made any games that I'm personally interested in other than Mecha Jammer. They have like 6 games, I believe. No more than, I would say maybe 15. I might be wrong, but Choose your destination. Yeah, we'll go there. It's the only one. But it's a married couple. They make the games themselves. So a 2-person team, a married couple, making a game like Mecha Jammer is impressive, and I want to support that. Look at this. Look at this. This is the dystopia I want. Let's go. $76% positive. Negative reviews complain about performance. Okay. Deep stink. So what I think I'll do today is I'll stream this until I can't anymore. Like, either if the performance gets so bad to where I can't play it and enjoy it myself, or you guys can enjoy watch me play it. Or I don't know, until I got too tired, because I'm all in right now. It's crazy how I'm looking at my live stream right now. You guys can't really see the text on the screen. It gets too blurry. That's weird. Dude, look at all the fucking stuff going on right now. Look at this, dude. There's like merchant. Dude, he stumbled. I walked into me stumbling. Yo, the detail in this game is crazy. I don't care. If you got negative reviews about performance, look at this fucking game. It has ray tracing too. I don't think you could use it yet because I went into the menu and I don't know why, maybe day one, but it has ray tracing, DLSS type stuff, and you can't activate it yet. But the developers, you can see under the glass. Look at the environments. That's not a fucking backdrop. That's like a live, real rendered fucking 3D model underneath, with all these like fucking live AI. There's merchants and shit you can interact with. Bro. Got a weapon skin. Seems to be a little merchant hub right here, whatever the fuck this is. Let's check it out. Nope, nothing. I think this is just like, here's the main hub, you know. Look. I don't think I should be doing much else except going towards the objective. Look at the guy's face on the screen. Who is that? Blip blop. Game could be good, doesn't matter if it runs in 10 FPS, you know. The detail is nice, but if most people can't play it, then at least 60 FPS, then it deserves criticism. Yeah. No, it deserves criticism for sure. If you launch a game that's like unplayable because of performance, but it's playable, you can enjoy it. Don't hate on it too much, you know, like criticize it, but this game was, any game that's coming out recently is developed through COVID, so the developers had a lot to deal with, and as long as they weren't completely lying, saying the game's gonna perform like this at launch, we promise, then yeah, you know. And if they follow it up after launch and it has bad performance, like if they come out publicly and be like, yeah, sorry, we were aware, we were hoping that we can get it out and then fix it shortly after, we have a patch coming out soon. If it's not like CD Projekt Red where they're, oh, I'm using my credits, I fucked up. As long as it's not like CD Projekt Red and like taking forever to release like performance stuff and it's still kind of broken, then you can't hate on them too much, dude. Like, you know, you could be Activision Blizzard in this industry right now. Plus, they have it free on Game Pass day one. You know what I mean? Like, if you release your game full price, like, I don't know. That's a weird stance because, like, without Game Pass, this argument couldn't be out there because without subscription services where you can kind of get the game for free day one, even if it has performance issues, you know, if that didn't exist, then, like, there would be issues. Like, but since it does fortunately have day one Game Pass, excuse me, launch, then I don't know. Like, that's why I got a Game Pass first. I was like, okay, if there's gonna be performance issues, I already have faith in the game. If there's gonna be performance issues, at least I can get it free on Game Pass, and that's what the devs probably knew. There's gonna be people like myself that we're gonna be willing to, like, well, we're hyped on it, but more than willing to try it on Game Pass because we figured there might be performance issues. You know, sorry if you don't have a computer that can download Game Pass, because that can happen sometimes. Like, Game Pass is hard to get to run on Windows, but or have an Xbox where you can play for free, but, like, get your refund. Don't complain too much. Just state that it has performance issues, criticize it, and wait for it to get, you know, worked on.
General welcoming message from Statbot Good. To all indents entering Cluster 13, behave, or I'll have you fucking recycled. That is all.
I'll have you fucking recycled. Did you hear that shit? What the fuck? Yo, I love the dark humor in this game. Literally the case of Serious Sam 4 runs like shit and looks worse than the decade-old previous games. This game is fun, but come the fuck on, yeah. Bootal, my AMD Radeon software logged my Cyberpunk 2077 average frame rates. My average frame rate, allegedly, on the AMD software is, I think it was like 460 frames per second. And I had it on ultra settings with ray tracing. I'm like, no, there's no way. So even something wrong with, like, AMD, like, reading the Cyberpunk performance logging, like, Cyberpunk's still fucking weird. It runs, like, I would say probably over 60 frames per second. I would say like 120 frames per second average. Ultra settings, 1440p on my PC. But definitely not 400. Like, what the fuck is that shit? That would make sense. Got training himself there with you? No? Then piss off. Interesting. Dude, this game looks so... Dude, look at these visuals. You could see the fucking, like, reflections from the water on the ground. You know how they say no matter where you go, there you are? Well, whoever said that obviously never took the orange snooze. Man, that's the stuff, the legend. Lets you live a whole nother life in a single heartbeat. And here's the thing, you'll think it's all real. What? Me? Hell, I ain't got any. You want some of that orange? Man, you better get sitting on a pretty big old chunk of change. Just get a half a whiff. What? Interesting. You can sell bounties to the bartender? Interesting.
You look like you need a drink.
Dude, this is so impressive. And it feels good. Like, moving around, the amount of twin stick shooters I play, it's on point. I'm very excited of how the combat's going to feel. You ever seen a full chromer up close before? Ever talked to one? Not me, man. Too scary. You never know with those guys. Like, if they're going to just snap at any second, murder everyone in the room, great for the races, great for the fights, but if you ever bump into one of the streets, take it from me. Best you turn around and walk the other way, fast. The drinks are not as nice as they are in Rats, but they are cheap. Plus, less chance of getting shivved by a quick. Dude. Maybe I'm overhyping this game, but I'm so fucking happy right now. You can literally loot people's fucking cars in front of them. What the fuck? And then you can just like shoulder check them too. Ooh, that's not good. You can't see. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. I was gonna say I was just complimenting that they programmed this in earlier, and I thought because it like slowly fades in. Watch, you go boom, and then gets brighter. Locked ice too. Interesting. This is fucking cool, man. Dude, look at this. By the way, the Steam beta got an update and they finally updated the download menu. What? Hold on. Okay, I don't remember which game, but I was running something that took a lot of PC resources and the menu reported 9,999 frames per second. You literally had a saying in your computer because it was above 9,000. I had to. I'm sorry. Like, hey man, what can I get you? Up, down, sideways? Which way you want to go? Oh, I like it. I like a little bit on the side, you know. Or maybe you want to check out entirely. Ready for a little snooze? Oh shit. Try my shit, man. Put you on another level, and that's no lie. I don't want to say I love, because I fucking hate, and Andrew Dysart, you might know this, because you've seen recently, like, July this month was my 3 years sobriety note for no, you know, cocaine and hard drugs like that. I don't like romanticizing drugs, but, like, the way that they approach it in cyberpunk and dystopian fantasy lore is so fucking cool. You ever got a song or even just a little melody stuck in your head and it just plays on loop over and over again? Yeah, they call that an earworm. Man, I don't know what it is, but lately it's like my head's filled with earworms. Just all music on all the time. You know you should head to the junkyard, talk to the composer there. Yes. Kind of a crazy bastard, but man, he knows what I'm talking about. Get some catchy tunes, that Yeevis, check him out. But it's like the whole dystopian cyberpunk, like sci-fi fantasy with like drug abuse and normalization of drugs in society and culture is a very important thing to touch on, especially in that lore, because when capitalism takes over mankind and everything becomes automized and everybody's like, there's no middle class, there's bottom class and upper class, and the bottom class has all those experimental drugs because we're, like they said earlier in the game, bored. We're stressed out, we're oppressed. Not just mankind, but every race in the game. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know, just and usually like part of it is like selling drugs in the universe because like it's one way to make money, because in a cyberpunk universe it's like very hard to make money because it's dystopian. So Jesus, dude, look at all the fucking detail in this. That's crazy.
The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago.
Ma, were you looking for? Oh yeah, go for that. You could. There's two more too. You could take those. I don't need them. I got Bud Lights. No, I mean yeah, but it just, you know, keep them upstairs or whatever, because they're just gonna sit down here. I'm not gonna drink them anyways. I'm not trying to encourage you to get blacked out on Trulies, but I mean, I also want. I've done it, so. True news, like I call it. Interesting. Do you watch the feed? It's my number one go-to. Know what's happening. Great about Abbott always tells it how it is. True news. It's a boomer. We got a boomer in the Ascent. Ready? It's my number one go-to. Know what's happening. Grateful Abbott always tells it how it is. True news, like I call it. That's what the fuck's his name? Tucker Carlson. This dude would love Tucker Carlson in our universe. Always tells it how it is. I shouldn't make myself laugh like that, but Jesus. Couldn't help it. I like talking shit about politics and all that shit in real life. Oh my god. What is that? Why is it doing that? Why can I turn it off? Dude, but like, if you can see it on stream, look at the fucking, as you move in the fucking windows of the building, you can see that it's a 3D model. They're not just, every single little window has movement behind it. Like, it's living. Look at that, and you can see the TV on in the one in the top right there. See how it moves, like, in the background, in the room? That, dude. This game is fucking wild. Visit vendors, weapon, armor, cyber, and grafter to buy and sell goods. New goods become available over time, so make sure to revisit vendors from time to time. Low on U-creds, have 7 pistols you're not using. Why not sell them? The extra resources invest in new shiny pigment. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of loot in this game. Big dude, this guy's my size in real life. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, he's 6'9", bro. Look at this one. Yo, these dudes are big. Okay.
It's more like insurance.
Yeah, I feel like that is what happened with my Cyberpunk. It's just funny to see. Like, I essentially turned it into a meme because I took a picture of it and I posted it on my Facebook so all my friends can see, and I had a lot of reactions to it, like people laughing and shit. Oh, we got a shop. I have 3,121 funds. Okay. The guns are pretty expensive, but you don't really buy loot in a looter ARPG. Maybe you do. Oh, it does give me some stat boosts that are good. I'll buy that for 800. Yeah. We got an achievement. Fair trade. Oh, no, dude, I sold something? Oh, man, I didn't even realize. Yo, fuck me, dude. Oh, well, hopefully we find loot soon. I swear to God, I thought I was buying, like, a new piece. God damn it. Fuck me. Whatever. Let's get to the objective. Now, because now we gotta get a new piece of armor. Like, I fucked that shit up. Big old dumbass.
The feed with your very own Grateful Abbott. The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy 1 sub-cycle ago. All attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement. The Ascent Group Arcology on Velis has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If this is true, without AG security, corporate graft teams will already be moving in. All the luck to them. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity. Stay tuned. Warhammers in Cluster
As
13, this is
capitalistic Republicans in the democracy of America would say.
That means no panic, no whining, and certainly no slacking off. Business as usual. Understood? Go now.
Say less, homie. I don't even want to be near you any longer. This game's just throwing achievements at me. I have to agree, it's a really nice amount of detail. Probably the fact the game renders houses through every window has something to do with the shitty performance. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know in chat, too, once I get into combat, if you see how much the stuttering was. Because honestly, like yesterday when I was, or was it yesterday, the day before, when I was streaming Doom, and I overclocked my shit a little bit, and I was getting a lot of bad performance. It didn't look that bad on my stream for some fucking reason. I didn't notice a lot of the stuttering as much as I did on my screen. So, it looks worse, it seems, because I was kind of like seeing it a little bit in my stream. As I'm doing combat, I was kind of like looking a little bit, and it doesn't look as bad as it on my stream as it does on like what I'm seeing. So if you notice it heavy, say something like, yeah, there's the performance is dropping pretty bad here. Actually, the stream was chugging a couple seconds ago, at least for me. Frame drops, footage reversing a seconds back, etc. It's fine now. I do have, because we're in the middle of nowhere, I have a pretty fucking whack internet, so that can happen. I wouldn't know how to, like, change that to improve it, like, other than going through my service provider and paying more for a higher bit rate or whatever, but obviously I can't do that midstream. If there's a setting that you could recommend that I could change in stream to improve performance, let me know. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and switch that ASAP, you know. You know, if what I'm seeing is correct, like I said about the ray tracing, at least the company didn't release the ray tracing right away and pretended like it had ray tracing at launch with, like, good performance, you know?
Look, when we need a company rally or inspirational calf mugs to hand out, I'll let you know, okay?
Why the hostility, Poon? All I'm
Poon, his name is
saying
Poon.
that we should stick together in a time of crisis, and that we're here to help in any way we can.
And all I'm saying is that I don't see how you can help right now. The Ascent Group is gone, and the board has gone quieter than a null-spaced column. Maybe you people should start looking to what's next.
The Ascent Group is not just the board, Poon. It's us. All of us. United around an idea. The corporation can only collapse if we allow it.
Whatever. An idea won't feed my indents or provide security when CorpSec gets wise to the fact that their paychecks aren't coming. Now, you'll have to excuse me. My next meeting just arrived.
Fine. We'll talk again later, Poon.
I like the art style, that the humans' faces are not too realistic. And their models, like the bodies, they're a little exaggerated, like cartoony, sci-fi type. Because there's so many other, like, characters around, like alien type characters, that it fits a lot better, in my opinion, with all the visual stuff going on.
The taste for mindless violence. Just what I need. My PA before was pure bullshit. This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent Group has collapsed. Our ecology's gone into default, and we've lost contact with the board. Not that I expect those sleek suits to be able to unfuck this situation in any meaningful way.
Also, it's pretty cool that there's dialogue options in here.
No one is getting paid.
I don't know if you noticed that earlier when I was talking to the homie that was on his way out in the tutorial section. He was, like, dying, like, trying to get me to help him.
We can expect security to implode before the cycle is over. The Ascent Group AGI suddenly went quiet. That's never happened before. So the market went apeshit and forced the Ascent Group into immediate bankruptcy.
Okay.
Now all local SIs are operating independently. Hundreds of optimizer protocols fighting for the safe scraps. We gotta see nutrient and energy shortages with just a few. Am I painting a bleak enough picture for you? We're mutually dependent on the neighboring clusters for food, energy, and others. It pains me to say this, but it looks like we're gonna have to cooperate our way out of this epic mess. The other stack bosses have agreed to meet. They're a bunch of incompetent hard-noses, so don't get your hopes up. But I don't see any other options, and my imp won't shut up about this being the only way forward. In a crisis like this, you can always expect to see a few witless wonders stepping up to bat. The Turbo Vipers are already trying on a protection racket so stupid it defies comprehension. Questions? Shoot.
Arcology in default
So
mode?
with the corporation gone kaput, ownership of the arcology is in flux. The other corporations will be sending in CGTs to grab what they can. We're like an AUG-6 stiff right now, soon to be hacked up for parts by a bunch of greedy grafters.
Considering the way things have been falling apart these last few months, we should have seen it coming. Yeah, this is the largest corporate collapse yet on Velis. Uncharted territory. I expect they're busy ejecting themselves from this mess and assigning blame to everyone else. First they run the entire corporation into the ground, and then they shut themselves into the Skyview levels. And I guess that's what you can expect from a bunch of greedy foreigners. All right, enough question. Oh, and you'll need to gear up. Won't just be facing deep sink ferals anymore. Talk to my man Clobber. He'll set you up.
Clobber.
Feel free to flatline any slag-headed turbo viper just looking at you sideways. Here? Good. Let's get this show on the road!
Woo! There are plenty of people in Velis looking for help. Accept optional missions by talking to people with a side mission icon. Choose what mission to track by setting it as active in the journal on the map and mission tab M. More people will be looking for help over time. This is a hub area, so I would hope. Dude, you can like turn off like little... Look at that! Once this game, like the performance stuff gets worked out, bro, this is going to be one of the best looking fucking games out there. You can see the muscular detail. You might not be able to see it on stream, but the person sitting at the table, like to the right, where the mouse is right here, you can see his muscular, almost vein detail on his skin, on his fucking arms. That is wild. For an like isometric ARPG, like... I'm getting a little stuttering, but... To the nimble, fingered Carlin. I met here last cycle. I took your advice and I'm heading to Stimtown to make a name for myself. Sorry, I don't remember yours. Kisses. Oh, God. Oh, God. A note like that left on a bathroom wall, I don't even want to know what they were getting into. These two fucks just, like, fucked up in the bathroom, passed out, drunk. Tactical charge? Okay, so you can get tactical charges, which, if I'm thinking about it correctly, because you have to kill enemies to get your tactical charge up, to use, like, grenades and shit, it's like a little health pack type deal, but I just paid money for it, so I gotta keep in mind with these machines. You see 99 U cred. I got a 50 U cred. What the fuck is this? Do I want to? Oh, they're slot machines, I think. Yeah. Should I waste my creds on this? No. I'm not going to develop a gambling problem in in this game. Dude's throwing up on the floor. You see him on the left? Dude, he just straight up threw... Got an errand for you if you're interested. Just some fact-finding. Yeah? Great. So this is what gives. Need you to find a kin of mine. Last seen in transit to the morgue. Yes, of course she's dead. What do you think? I'm stupid? She's dead and her corpse is gone, and it's fucking tragedy, alright? Homie's drunk. Morning. First, my buddy Tim joins 8Co, so I never see his sorry ass again. Then Undina goes and fucking crooks on me. But I can't mourn her because I ain't got nobody to mourn over. How can I recycle what ain't there? Those fucktards. He really said fucktards. They put fucktards in the dialogue, bro. At the morgue, say they never got her in the first place. But that's a complete crock because I fucking made sure the hospital sent her to get her post-mortem and all that. Had some insurance to cash in on, and yeah, that's a fucking mess now. What with no body? Anyway, I need someone your stature to go talk to them corpse fuckers, maybe check their database. I'd do it myself, but I'm a fucking Carlin. About as intimidating as a shit stinger. You find Adina's body, I get the insurance payout. You get a cut, that's it. Simple. Let me know what you find. So he wants you to find the person he cares about, their dead body, so that he can get the money from the insurance and give you a cut of it. This is how desperate people are in a fucking dystopian universe. Oh, shit. Bubble trouble. A nug named Antine has lost the body of his... Yeah, so... Oh, it's his partner, okay. Access the restricted area of the morgue. The cluster morgue is one level below the Serenity plush, just a couple of dozen meters yonder. Antine's provided me with some spoofed authentication sequence, so I should have no trouble getting inside. Hopefully the corpse of his beloved and insured Indina will be there. Yeah, we'll do the side mission first. Okay. Augmentations. Didn't it say something about if I go to the augmentation people and have them add it, it will take less energy to use? I forgot how that works. Force repels enemies away from you. A punch delivered with massive... Okay, so this is going to be... We got 2 augmentation slots. So this seems to be an active, not a passive augmentation. So with that, hydraulic slam, punch... Yeah, so same thing. The keys were Q and E to activate those augmentations. So I'm going to remember that, see how that turns out in combat. I got 3 more skill points. So we'll do weapon handling, body battery, tactical sense. Cyberdeck, TA lifestyle, we got that. Loadout. Armor, okay. So I did sell that. I don't have the top armor anymore. But this can give me a bit of a stat boost. Free flow pants. I lose 5 fire damage, but I got 11 electric. I lose 8 evasion and gain 4 of the, like, battery charge, essentially. I'm going to try them out, see how they feel in combat. I don't like how I'm losing evasion like that, but we'll see how it goes. Don't get me wrong, I get it, you're excited, but you're literally gasping at a puking animation like it's 2003 and you're playing Postal 2. You just wanted to talk some shit, and you wanted to throw the Postal in there because you know that I'm not a fan of Postal. You wanted a reason to fucking talk about Postal. You must be Poon's latest pet project. He warned me you'd stop by. Yeah, but it's like after this disappointment that was Cyberpunk 2077, and like playing a lot of like boomer shooters, especially classic style ones, where the visuals aren't the priority. Next to Doom Eternal, even that is negligible because, I mean, well, while Doom Eternal looks good, you don't need to be stopping and looking at the visuals. You know, you got to be going. So, looks like you picked that gear from Warren's Garbage Dump. An upgrade is def in order. And last time I played an isometric like ARPG, that was like modern with 3D models. I forgot what it even was, and it wasn't even that great, you know. Maybe if I play something like what I want to, Divinity Original Sin 2, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to that. But like I think it was like Diablo 3 with the expansions on my Switch, which was one of the last ones I was playing, and on PC a while ago. You could say WoW I was playing a bit, even though it's like an MMO or it's not necessarily an ARPG, but here I've sent you markers for a grafter, an armor guy, and a weapons dealer. Check in with them and get some polish on your frame. This is your lucky fucking day, because I'm also going to give you a handout, a little something to get you started, courtesy of Poon. And please try to exceed my non-existent expectations by not spending it all on snooze and chrome dome. Off you go, whatever. Okay. Also, there was a game I want to tell you about, Bootal. Give me a second. Baller breakfast. 2 yellow bendies, 1 white shelled, 1 DL white shell juice, 1 DL protein, 1 DL food gravel. What the fuck? I'm like running through these motherfuckers' kitchen like, yo, this is my fucking restaurant. There's been a shootout over at East Stack. Gather all organics for recycling and clean up and any residual fluids. All useful items should be given to Clobber. If I find out you kept anything for yourself, I'll add you to the recycling queue. Poon. It's I think I already mentioned it to you. I'm not sure because I couldn't remember the name, but I got it on my Steam shit. Give me a second. I want to talk about it real quick because I know that I've been wanting to mention it if I haven't already, and I'll be frustrated if I don't because I want to play it on stream soon. And I want to know what you think about it because it got an update, and G-Man Lives, I believe, was the one who did the original review on its early access and said it had potential, and the developer essentially listened because he was the biggest YouTuber that covered it. Essentially listened to most of what he complained about and made it really fucking good. So it's a boomer shooter built like a roguelite with ARPG elements. So you get loot, you can sell loot, you have different attributes to loot, but its gameplay plays like Quake and Doom. So I gotta find out the name of it real quick. It's Devil-lated or something like that. I don't forgot the fucking name. You're like, whoa, dude, look at the dude. And it gets a bit repetitive. All right, I'll shut up. Jesus. Call me out. Bootal is this is the first time Bootal's telling me to shut up on stream. I don't remember it was you, but I remember me talking about Ultra Kill 2 coming out, and it was like Ultra Kill with the better graphics. And he couldn't find anywhere, even on his wish list, and it was really... That was me. It was me. I swear to God, I saw an Ultra Kill 2, but they called it something else. I don't know if I dreamed about it, but I swear I saw something about it on fucking... even though, obviously, now I know Ultra Kill doesn't have all of its DLC out, but it might be a different game similar to that has a sequel coming out, and I think one of them is Project Warlock 2, but it looked like better graphics, and I swore I saw it at the PC Game Show, or was it E3 stream? I forgot, but anyways. Steam isn't opening up right now. We'll talk about it next time I fucking get into my wish list, but yeah, I want to get on with this mission real quick. About telling you, it's just kind of weird to see you. I don't know, man. I also spent, with this computer, I spent like almost a year using a fucking 1080p VA panel, and now I got like a nice fucking screen where I can see a lot of shit on, and like you said, I am hyped about it. I'm getting old, man. Things in games impress me like pretty easily. They talk like the Sims characters. Interesting. So I can't get through there like that. They did mention that in the mission details. I think that it was like locked and needed higher access, so hold on. Missing body, don't know, don't care. Is there a way I could sneak in, maybe? I'm wasting my fucking creds. And I'm just talking shit, Patel. I know you're not really telling me to shut up. It's the Boston in me, man. I talk shit like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thought I might have to hack it. Dude, I love the animations. Let's go. And intracranial hematoma caused by critical levels of opidium. Interesting. Volatile? What is that? Like one of the augmentations? Guess so. Just go straight to in processing. So we gotta find this person's dead body is the objective here, and so far your boy is a little lost in this morgue. But we're gonna keep. Wait, did I find it? Yeah, speak with name. Yeah, so apparently I found it. I didn't realize I did, but damn.
Await the word.
I probably should have looked around a little more, see if I found any loot in there, but I mean, I guess I could always go back. Go talk to homeboy, turn this in. I'm gonna go take my dog on a walk after I turn this in, and we're gonna get on with the next quest. How your mind dreams about an unfinished early access game sequel, bro? I know, dude. I swear to God, it's like I don't trip myself out like that and convince myself so much. Like when I'm proven wrong about something, obviously that's why like I was like I told you guys it's like I think it was a thing, and then when you're like no, and I looked it up, I'm like okay, so I guess I was wrong, but still, when I know like something like is tripping me up and I saw it, like I'm convinced that I saw it. I just got to figure out what the fuck it was. No corpse, no pay. Well, I guess I didn't find the corpse. It was just like me. You know what? I probably should have inspected it more, is what I'm thinking. Like one of those types of quests in an ARPG where if you actually look, the guy in the entrance was like, oh, there's no corpse. I don't know what you're talking about. So I just turned the quest in the easy way, essentially, but the optional way to finish it probably was to go look for the corpse and, like, actually find it, and I didn't, so. There's plenty of quests around here, dude. Holy shit. You there. Yes, you, the one standing around gawking awkwardly at all the magnificence you see before you. Bro, it's you calling me out in game right now. He says, you there. Yes, you, the one standing around gawking awkwardly at all the magnificence you see before you. This is true. We're on the verge of a breakthrough here, one of the biggest ever in the history of science. Oh my god. Has to do with teleportation. I have a new field generator here, and what it does, rather than teleport a person or object, well, it just keeps them in that in-between state instead. Rattles their molecules, so to speak, while they remain in stasis. Enough rattling, and well, Cablodi, of course, we do need just a tad bit more information here before the tech is perfected and ready for sale. Okay. What I need specifically is some real-time combat data from out and about. Just get on out there, put some baddies into stasis, and just keep on keeping on, even after stasis has been achieved. I mean, really, just rev it up and see what happens. The more pressure you apply, the better. We need to push it to the utmost extremes here. Of course, it's a very good chance that our subjects may not survive this data collection process. But hey, it's all in the name of science, right? Well, that and money, that helps too. So you ready to do your part, go down in history and accomplice to my genius? Just head back this way once you've had enough test subjects and we'll see what we can do. Okay. Alright, so, like I said, I'm going to take Lana on a walk. Might grab a bite. We'll put the stream on pause. I don't know, not too long, but we gotta go take care of that, so. Setting up text right now, Bootal, so that we can have it say like "be right back," you know, until I return. Like you mentioned that one time. I like that MS Gothic look. Do white. Green. I don't know how to do this, but we'll try it. Am I doing this right? Dude, I ain't doing this right, Brutal. I gotta get some stream assets for like text and shit, so it's more like decent for the viewers and shit. We're just gonna remove this. Wasting a lot of time by doing this. Pause. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, brother. Definitely dreamed up shit that wasn't real, and I thought it was before, but it was something rational, like YouTuber that does vids about coding, making a video on coding. Something. There was something rational, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, shit. The mind is a fucking interesting thing in the human body. It's complex, dude. You never know what loop it's gonna throw you for next, you know. So we're gonna turn cam off, mute real quick, get some music going. Give me 1 second. Get some synth wave. That's too ambient. Way too ambient. R&B, rock, ska, spooky, synthwave. Here we go. Yes, sir. Can't promise you'll be here when I return because you're tired. If I won't be here, just do subtitle or whatever. Okay, yeah. Nah, dude, you gotta get rest, brother. You've been putting in work and you stay up late anyways. I appreciate you. I had to do some things today that kept me from streaming earlier than I normally would. So, if I'm not back and you're not here, then we'll get into it tomorrow because I'll be streaming a little earlier. So, don't worry if you're not here. But if I am back, I'll see you in a little bit. I appreciate you, and I'll talk soon, hopefully. back. Unfortunately, Boutal had to leave us, but it's okay. The guy sticks around the stream long periods of time. Always appreciated. It's my mod. It's a homie, but he's working on Polish time, so it's late for him, and I don't blame him. But we could play a bit more of this. I don't know if I'm going to go as long as I intended initially, but 'cause I also didn't intend to start this late, but I'm going to finish a couple more missions and get on with it. Unless the game completely grabs me. But so far, so good.
With your very own grateful abbot.
What is this and why does it show green on the map?
Remember to reference the codex for how-tos.
Caution. Beware of augmentation theft. Do not imbibe anything offered by strangers.
Okay. I don't like the performance drop, but you know, take what we can get here. Sweet dreams to Boutal.
More regrets staying.
Just random fucking civilians not liking me. I'm gonna have to get taken out. Woo! That performance drop was not nice looking. Holy fuck. Okay, we won't be streaming this much when you got performance issues like that, but hopefully they fix that shit soon. It's not unplayable, it's just jarring as fuck. I do want to check what's over here first. Blip blop. ATM. Although combat still feels pretty good. Okay. Interesting. I like that. The dynamic, like, enemy interactions like that just coming up out of the alleys and shit. That's pretty cool. Definitely not going towards my objective. Look at those bugs. The trays are like hopping around. Can't loot like everybody apparently. Why aren't they attacking me? Just randos showing up. I wonder if you could accidentally kill like random passerbys that aren't aggressive, and like it does like some sort of like karma thing where you can get in trouble or whatever. I think it's infinite ammo as well. During combat, crouching left control behind cover can be your key to survival. Aim high. Yeah, we already knew that. Shirt skin. Sweet. Let me check down here first. See if there's any like hidden loot and whatnot. It does want me to go this way though. Maybe I should go back. Dude's big. Weird. Look, what the fuck was that? The car's just like glitched there, and apparently it took off.
This area is a non-congregation spot for local entrepreneurs seeking unwilling investors.
I can see how the combat now can be pretty intense. Nice. Apparently you could destroy cars and they blow up like in fucking Fallout. There you go. Sweet. Okay. Good to know. Should have gone the other way. That's cool, the little animation of him tripping and falling while he's running away. Combat, dude, is pretty cool. See those crit numbers? Hell yeah. I got a new hat. Word, okay. That's what I was hoping for. You thought we wouldn't find you? You don't just up and leave the Turbo Vipers. My guys will find you, and when they do, you'll get the message. Grenades. I gotta figure out. Oh, you could press. I think I saw you could press G again to make them activate like early. I like the looting system. It's clean, easy, understandable. No! Fucking hate wasting my money like that. Interesting. There's the punch. It does make the game slow down. Shit. Whoa. All sorts of merchants and shit. He wanted me I think the side mission I'm on right now, the guy wanted me to use like cryostasis or whatever to fucking freeze the enemies and leave them so his testing can wrap up or whatever. Interesting. Finally died. Enter the BioChoice Pharma facility. First. Nice. Wow, big drop in fucking stats if I change that. Hydraulic slam. Yeah, volatile was another one. How do you use it? It's locked. Is it like by level? I don't. Oh, volatile is okay. Marks enemies within reach. Marked enemies explode on death. Sends out a cloud of charged nanites, which will rapidly gestate inside your enemies and cause them to burst violently apart as they die. You may then dance in the ensuing blood rain. The boss meeting is sent to take place at the art gallery in the grinder. Poon has asked me. Going there is during the area. Okay, bubble trouble. Enter the biopharma facility. The entrance into the BioChoice Pharma facility should be somewhere around the central area of Nitrode. Double charge. Mad scientist, am I right? What's not to love? I mean, we're talking about former nerds bent on mastering sciences in order to somehow get girls, having evolved into current nerds bent on mastering the sciences in order to take over the world and or make a whole fuck ton of money. Hold on. Kill enemies using stasis overcharge. Why be subtle if one can be all sweet justice and poor bastards instead? Okay. But this one is enter the BioChoice Pharma facility. Okay, so it's the same one that I've been following. So I could finish this one and then we're gonna do the if it's close enough, the double charge one. Nice. dude's right here, bro. Can we not die, like, so soon after loading in? Like, come on, dude. I need health bad. I'm gonna keep dying here. Can't have that. Wasn't doing any damage to him. Sweet. Oh, you could destroy the vending machines. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta figure out quick how to upgrade my hacking abilities. Did they all run away? What happened? I don't understand. Yeah, it looks like they all fucking like ran that way. Clearly these guys are like too strong for me to handle easily early on, so I really gotta start playing more tactically. So I'm just like wreaking havoc in this fucking city, bro. Really? I gotta use my augmentations more. Sweet. Can you sneak like all the way there?
I don't want to fight.
Current contracts with the morgues have been voided. Oh shit.
Can't let you.
Yeah. Should probably sneak. Because they don't want to like fight right away. It's, you know, clearly, but I wonder if there's like deeper RPG elements where if you do sneak, you get like rewarded and shit. Interesting. Item IDs have now been linked to our database and we will be immediately notified upon death. This should eliminate all erroneous item retrievals.
Easy now.
Fuck you. Dude, really? No, I gotta start over here, bro. Come on. Damn, dude. Okay, they're like supers. I see. They're like your spells in Diablo, essentially. Cool. Oh, when they explode, it does damage to you. Interesting. Fuck. Alright. Well, we got here without alerting any of the enemies. got 4 skill points. Okay.
Are you?
Dude, it leaves like environmental detail, like from damage. Jesus. Utal would be like, dude, that ain't that cool. Relax. I need health.
Easy now.
Yo, those animations were fucking wild, dude. And look, the guts moving shit, bro. Oh, God, it's so good. Your imp just sent word, so the fuckers recycled Undina. Find a blah blah blah. Better talk to over a secured line. Bet that place is British with scanners and bugs and shit. Bristling. So what the fuck is Ovidium 348? They sucked it out of her like she's some sort of fermented sauce keg. How did she get in the first place? I bet it's connected to that fucking soda they make. Couldn't stop drinking that crap. But where did they get that Ovidium from in the first place? I want answers. Hook me up through the DM so I can check their server data for myself. I want it unfiltered and get me some Ovidium too. We are testing a new formula for the ingestible. An updated recipe has been sent to the Feral manufacturing plant.
How did you get in?
That was quick. Oh my god. Oh, and I have to do this over again? Dude, come on. Gun's not doing that much damage to these guys. Damn. Skill points just randomly pick up like that? Oh my god, dude, it vaporizes them. Interesting. Oh my god, I hope I live. This is wild. Dude. I can see this game being so good, like, if you don't die all the time like that. The fact that you can, like, go in places like that and... so good. There's so many of them already. Oh my god. Yeesh. So I should probably level up real quick too. Oh, does it autosave your? Oh no, it didn't save when I last had those upgrade points. Fuck me. The shopkeeper's just like, yeah, I'm gonna read a book. Oh, you can't just kill random civilians. Okay. Interesting how the AI does that. I gotta figure out why it does that unless it's like just not programmed yet to have them like all attack you if they hear. Like I know those aren't normal enemies because they're also level 0. They're just like random like guards for this area. So they said in the tutorial some enemies will attack you right away, some won't. But it's like I'm shooting their coworkers in front of them very explosively, and they're just like, "Yep, it's a great day at work. Happy to be here." You know? Oh, fuck. Does it do more close range damage? Woo! A little bit of health, we'll take it. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, so I've already seen these two. Why is it still showing the green markers there? Is that just yeah, it's a bit of a bug. They gotta fix that. Once you collect something, it's gotta go a little quicker. It's confused me. Jesus.
Don't want to fight.
Too bad. Oh, those are like test subjects in those cages. You found both logs and actual sample. Upload me those logs. Alright, now let's see what those bastards were up to. You won't believe this. That fucking alien you wasted was slamming out low-grade ovidium somehow. And these assholes discovered that it could be refined in more bodies. Fuck knows how they found that out. So they started adding it to feral soda and they kept dibs on big drinkers like my Undina. She was a fucking brewing vat to them. The process killed her and they just sucked the high-grade ovidium out of her body. Jesus. And then they make up big bucks from shipping the 348 off planet. Those motherfuckers. I'm gonna expose the bastards. Shut their deranged operation down for good. Everyone's gonna know what feral does to them. Bring me that sample. I'm still at Serenity. We'll bust this fucking scam wide open. Huh. Okay. Please don't tell me I have to fucking start that all over. Bro, come on. Oh, so there's just a random fucking mech that wants to fuck me up now. Okay. What in the world? That wasn't there my last run through this. And then there's that mech. Okay. So I just didn't see him. We're gonna finish this quest. Or not. I don't understand. Now there's just soldiers, like superpowered soldiers inside. What is happening? Performance is fucked right now. I think the game just likes to load in like bad enemies when you're in combat, and it just doesn't know where to. Yeah, they gotta work that out. Shit. Oh, so it saved the quest apparently. I don't need to go back in there yet. Interesting. Weird. Why it would load me back to my last like load spawn area, even though it logged the quest finished apparently. Yo, what's up? No, I don't have any viewers right now. It's good. Word. A game I've been waiting for a while came out today, so I've been playing that. So I'm kind of like happy, but also anxious because it's later than when I started streaming. Like by the time you left, I realized how late it was, and it was kind of like upsetting. Like the day just kind of went to shit for me. Oh yeah, what? Interesting. I wonder why. Huh. Sweet. So yeah, you got the money. Of course. What? Yeah, I can hear you. The kid I told you I made moderator for my channel, that like the regular viewer, he was talking about Isaac and how I should play it on stream, and I was like, oh boy. I might. I streamed a little bit of it, like no one was watching because like I usually when I streamed like or when I started again, a couple weeks ago. I was streaming Isaac like late at night, like when I was finished streaming like other intense games. It'd be like 10, 11 o'clock and I'd be playing Isaac and no one was watching. So like if I do it earlier, I guess I could get down with it. But I played enough Isaac, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time streaming that. I got other things I want to stream. He said he's gotten, I think like it sounds like he has over 500 hours, but because he downloaded it illegally, he said essentially he had a few hundred hours before he bought it the right way, and then logged over 250 hours in Steam or something like that on it. So I'm like, okay, dude, well, I don't want to I don't want to look like a fucking chump playing in front of people. Like I can stay alive in that game because I know how to play it, but yeah, no, although they like the backseating type viewers for streaming, like because you can like put tags in it on Twitch for like what you want viewers to search you for. Like one of them's like ask me anything or backseating, and backseating is like a big thing in streaming, like where people will watch you so they can give you hints and like guide you and shit. And like Isaac's big on that. Like viewers will try to talk to you and tell you things and give you advice and shit. So I could do that. But I don't know. What are you doing tonight? You doing anything tonight?
Michaela has posted, I don't even know how many, somebody please hang out with me posts, so I think I'm gonna hang out with her for a little bit after here, and then going home tonight.
Okay. Word.
Because I haven't gotten a reply from that girl.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I won't ask.
All good though.
What happened?
All good.
All good? Good.
Apple.
Me too.
Do you have crunchy snack?
No, I did not. Not yet. I just ate Hot Pockets, but
That's why you had to pull.
yeah.
I should crack my neck and feel it.
Do it.
Can't, doesn't want to.
This game is like fucking pretty as hell. It's just visual candy left and right. There's just visual candy left and right in this game. It's just super fucking detailed and lots going on.
R.I.P. What are you playing now?
Want to get jazzed?
It's called The Ascent. It's like it's hard to explain. If you've seen the game Diablo, it's like that, but with cyberpunk setting. So, visuals like cyberpunk, but plays like Diablo. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Text me when you get home.
Of course, have fun with the stream.
I will. Have a good class. Talk to you soon. Peace.
This will be.
Did I just buy that? No, because it's too expensive. Luton. Deploy a companion drone to help collect loot from the ground. Originally meant to help in. Why do I get more for this? Oh, I have multiples of these. Oh, no shit. Wow. That's great to know now. Apparently I have 2 of these. Glad I'm not reading this out loud. I have to collect feral testicles. Balls teeth? Dude, imagine if he fell off right there. Dude, these environments are amazing.
Benson, you creds love this. Plenty of fuck.
Huh. I had like a Star Wars vibe going on with the fucking jazz music in the bar.
This is the feed with your very own grateful abbot. The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago. All attempts to to contact the corporate board has failed, and we have yet to receive an official statement. Until its sudden demise, the Ascent Group controlled the largest market share on Velis, and we can expect turbulent times ahead. The Ascent Group arcology on Velis has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If the latter is true, corporate grab teams will already be moving in sports. The carnage was a joy to behold for fans of the win is all the more remarkable considering the fact that the Supreme's main sponsor, they've been given customary salvage rights. But the feed has also learned that U+ has decided to step in as a new sponsor. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity.
Hardware or software?
We could just go.
What mission was complete? What do you mean? Holy shit, dude. This game keeps fucking impressing me. I wonder why that turret shows up green on the mini-map too. wonder if there's a fast travel system they're going to implement at some point in the game. Killed a random dude, oh my god. Why? I hate wasting my money, dude. In game. I guess I got this health packs to waste my money on, just in case I die here. Let's get that new equipped. Go grab that health, huh? Isn't it right there? Whatever. So fun. I have skill points to use too, don't I? This would be at least an 8 right now already if the performance wasn't bad, but
The grinder is no fucking playground.
If I can deal with the performance and the gameplay gets that good, I'd give it an 8, but I'll give it a 9 if the performance works and is that good. Like after I beat it, but like as of right now, you know, it's like for what it's got to offer, it's a 7 or 6 with the performance. I don't want to hit on it that much. It's well worth it, especially for free. I'll give it an 8. All right, but. Yeah, an 8.
Approaching Tranquility Park, aka Grinder. 1,387 beings, 36% of which are indent, and the rest non-reg habitators. Violent incidents, including murders, registered at an all-time high last quarter.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, how do I get up there? Oh. Cyberdeck upgrade, nice. Six, dude. You get so many. Oh, I used them all. Fuck. Well. Hmm. What is going on here? Breakfast.
Talking. We just learned that the Turbo Vipers are going all in. They've sent a bunch of amped up stim brutes in their leash holding full crones into the grinder to disrupt the moot. I'm counting on you.
So there's gonna be some pretty intense enemies here. pack from that shit. Word. Hope I didn't miss a gun or something. I swear I picked that up. Oh, we need more health. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Dude, this is intense. Not good. Hopefully it autosaved close to here. This is cool as fuck. But I gotta chill. I gotta get off. It's been fun. We'll continue more of this tomorrow. For sure. I appreciate everybody watching.